careful application of high explosives. The trick is not to be around when they go off. 2 975-gram packs of plastic W, enough explosive to cripple a Panzer. Your detonators, your fuses. British time pencils. This acid capsule is your trigger. When you're ready to arm, attach the detonator to the bottom of the time pencil, like so. Insert the entire device into either end of the plastic W. Crush the acid capsule, and you're live. When the acid eats through the wire holding back the firing pin, well, you'll want to be very far away. For you.
How much time will we have?
Theoretically, there's a 30-minute delay, but with the kind of heat you can expect at the Wolf's Lair, I'd give you 10, 15 minutes tops.
That's hardly precise.
This is state of the art. You can have small or precise, not both.
Might this just be a little too small?
No. Hitler's bunker will magnify the blast. It is constructed of reinforced concrete, a steel door, no windows. The air pressure generated by just one of these explosives in a space like that will kill everyone instantly. The second charge will be entirely redundant.
If by some miracle Hitler does survive, what then?
We still initiate Valkyrie. At that point, there'll be no turning back. But we'll have an advantage. We have an inside man at the Wolf's Lair. After the flash, he'll cut off communication with the outside world. While Hitler's inner circle is struggling to regroup, we'll have the momentum we need to seize control in Berlin.
Himmler is expected to be at the meeting as well. Don't proceed unless you can get them both.
What?
Don't proceed unless you're confident you can get both Himmler and Hitler.
This is Gordler, isn't it? I'll hold off if the decision is unanimous, but I want another man on the committee. Not a politician.
Who?
Him.
Him?
Him.
Fine. But remember, this is a military operation. Nothing ever goes according to plan. Gentlemen, good morning. Hitler has scheduled a military briefing for today at 1 o'clock. Stauffenberg will start once everyone is present.
They're here.
Before arming the explosives, Stauffenberg will call for authorization to proceed. After the flash, his inside man will sever all communications. Assuming Fromm refuses to join us, Olbrich will take command of the reserve army and initiate Valkyrie. Then he'll notify all district commanders that the SS is attempting to seize power. The reserve army will arrest all SS, Gestapo, and Nazi officials. By then, Stauffenberg will have returned to Berlin and taken command of the reserve army. Witzleben and I will assume the roles of commander of the armed forces and head of state. With Berlin secured, Dr. Gödler will address the nation as our new chancellor. Then, God willing, we can negotiate a truce with the Allies and save Europe from total destruction. This will identify you as a member of the operation. Nobody gets in or out of the perimeter without one. Gentlemen, this is the most important day of your lives. Long live sacred Germany.
any last messages to your wives and children? I will hear them now. Very well. The court-martial, convened by me in the Führer's absence, will pronounce sentence. Beck, you're under arrest. Colonel Metz von Kernheim, General Olbricht, Lieutenant Heften, and the colonel, whose name I will not mention, are condemned to death.
General, my orders are to take these men alive.
Noted, Major.
I'd like a pistol, please. For personal reasons.
Get on with it.
With all respect,
That will be all, Major.
Killing us won't hide your involvement.
My involvement? I don't know what you're talking about.
You knew it did nothing.
You're as guilty as any of us.
Spare me, Lieutenant.
No one will be spared.
I'm thinking of earlier times.
This is an outrage that has never before been perpetrated here. A field marshal and a general declare that they could do things better than he, who is the Führer of us all. You profess to having said this.
Yes.
My fellow Germans, I speak to you tonight for two reasons. First, so that you can hear my voice and know that I am unhurt. Second, so that you may know the details of a crime without parallel in German history. A small clique of ambitious, dishonorable officers have conspired to eliminate me. Except for a few bruises and burns, I was completely untouched. I see in this the hand of Providence, directing me to complete my work.
Look them in the eye. I remember you.
Albrecht!
Meg, ready.
Well, we have to show the world that not all of us were like him.
Safe. Stand. Fire! Stand. Stauffenberg.
The people know we put our principles above personal gain.
Meg, ready. Aim. Safe. Stand.
You may hand us over to the executioner, but in 3 months' time, the disgusted and harried people will bring you to book and drag you alive through the dirt in the streets.
Take him away.
Terminate!